Greetings. Welcome to an episode of Age of Wonders 4, where we will be playing not her, not this is Lolth from D&D lore. I like making a lot of D&D characters. You probably noticed that by now. We will not be playing Lolth. Instead, we will be playing a character I have been trying to figure out how to play for a long time. And that character is Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. I almost said Age of Wonders. Khaleesi from Khaleesi, aka Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. She was probably my favorite character in the whole show. I thought she was just kind of a badass, and she had dragons, and that's really all I'm looking for in a woman. Yep. My wife is just a badass. No dragons, but she's a badass. No, I don't want to change my Pantheon name. For the longest time, I was like theory crafting. How can I get her before they released the Tiger update, which I have at this point, and I've unlocked everything because I had a bunch of points stockpiled. I was thinking like, well, I know you can get that event where a hero can approach you and be like, hey, do you need me to help you save the world and or kill everyone? And you're like, okay. That event, yeah, I was, I think there's a mod out there that I never actually got around to trying. I found it shortly before they released the Tiger update, and it basically made it so it triggered, like, I don't know, or you like have to cast a spell and you got to pick rulers from your Pantheon or something. It sounded really cool. I never actually played with it, but it sounded really cool. But then they just went ahead and released, in the Tiger update, the Cult of Personality, which is like exactly what I want to do. Oh wow, that's cool. I forgot about this whole thing. Like I read past all of this. I'm just like, whatever. But I read this and I'm like, oh, I can get dragon friends. I hope that works. Actually, I know it works because I've played a few games since then, not with Cult of Personality, but just to kind of get my head wrapped around the new Oathsworn dudes culture. To what was I saying? Oh, and the way you can recruit Pantheon heroes now. It's pretty simple, although it is very expensive, Imperium-wise, especially early game. Which I think is kind of by design. Like, you can either choose to have like a really poorly developed nation and like a couple of really badass heroes, or you can do a thing. Or you can put all those points into your society and make it actually function. But so I've already gone ahead and created Khaleesi.
Starts here.
Daenerys. I call her Khaleesi because I like that name, but I realize it's sort of like her nickname. Daenerys, aka Dany. I don't know if they called her that in the show, but I called her that. She would probably hate that. She'd probably hang me from a dragon's, I want to say a naughty part, a dragon's nostrils for calling her Dany. Right? Where the heck is she? Is she up here? I don't think I put her in my Pantheon yet. Daenerys Targaryen. There she is. And so, let's take a look at her. Let's take a look. Well, we can do a little cheat sheet here. She's a ritualist. She's got a druid staff. Now, why did I take druid staff? Well, I couldn't take... There wasn't like a fire staff or anything, which I think I would have preferred. I think I took this for the sap strength. That's something new that's in this patch, I'm sure you know at this point already, is the hero classes. And I like the classes, but I don't like the way that they implemented you pick your class by picking a weapon. I find that a little too limiting. Because, for example, one of the characters I played recently was one of my, sort of test streams, testing everything out. Was I made my character that I played in Baldur's Gate 3, like actually played in Baldur's Gate 3, is a Dragonborn monk, and so I wanted to make him a defender, and I wanted to give him the cool new Cestus, like metal fist punching weapon. But you can't. If you take Cestus, you're locked into hero, which is fine. Or not hero, warrior, which I think is cool. Warrior is a really fun class, especially the charger line. But the Cestus doesn't charge. It only does kind of what I consider the right half of the warrior tree, which is like just, crit fishing, as you would say. So it kind of didn't make sense. So what I ended up doing is I made X a defender. And I started with a veteran's pike, because when I played Baldur's Gate 3, my monk had a staff pretty much the entire time. I'm like, it's kind of the same thing. And then eventually I got a Cestus for him, and he would run into combat, go in defense mode, and everyone would run up to him and attack him, and X would just stand there and just deliver counterattacks. What is it called? Retaliation attacks. And it was fun, but it took a lot of work, and it was kind of annoying that I had to do that much. Anyway, back to Khaleesi over here. I couldn't find... I wanted her to have, like, a fire staff. Where'd she go? Daenerys? There she is. But they didn't have one. So, druid staff. For some reason, this made sense to me. I forget why. I built her a couple of days ago, and I forgot why. This made sense, but we're gonna take... Well, let's just open her up. We're not gonna edit anything.
What is your
She's human.
form?
She has dragon riders, blessed dragon mounts. Those are super cool. And defensive tactics. We need pack tactics. These are already kind of defensive. I'm gonna switch it up. I feel like this is more for like wolves and stuff. Tactics. They don't really overwhelm. They're just kind of like tactical. I don't know what the right thing to do here is. Maybe this is good. I really like these three: Inner Fire, Inner Frost, Inner Lightning. And Khaleesi did have that fire resistance. Maybe that makes more sense. It is kind of fun. But the rest of her army didn't really do fire. I'm conflicted between pack tactics, defensive tactics. Dark gets bonuses for attacking weakened things. That's why I took the ritual staff, because it applies weakened. Got there. So it's between pack tactics and overwhelm tactics. I think I'm gonna actually take overwhelming tactics. Yeah. So on top of getting the bonuses for attacking weakened dudes, let's just go to our next screen, select.
What is their origin
Shoot,
culture?
I hope it saved everything. Come back here. Come back here. Good. Call the weak. Bonus damage. Can you just stay? Thanks. Extra damage. Melee attacks have attacked weakened units. 20 extra damage. Let me just go back here.
What is your people's form?
Well, tactics. Pack tactics. Pack hunter. Let's do pack tactics. I think the reason I took defensive tactics was because in the show she had those like lines of super well-trained warriors Yeah, we'll stick with pack tactics. That's more fun. Sorry, I
What
should have
is
had
their
that all
origin
figured out.
culture?
Dark culture. Somewhat for the aesthetics, somewhat because none of the other ones quite felt right. I won't be playing with Oathsworn. She definitely is not high. She's sort of feudal, but it just felt like to me, Dark isn't necessarily evil. In Age of Wonders 4, it feels more like chaos. It's like truly evil. Dark is just sort of like doing very self-centered, focused things. I don't know. Splitting up hairs there. Okay, we're going to take Relentless Crusaders because this will gain us Imperium, which we're going to need to summon our dragon friends. And then the other one was Cult of Personality, which we have to take to get our dragons. Tome of Evolution, we want dragons. Pretty self-explanatory. She's a champion because this didn't quite feel right. More experience, that'll be good for leveling up our dragons. So good.
Reveal
Here she is. It took me forever to figure out an outfit. God, it took forever. I went through like every iteration I possibly could. I'm using the outfits mod. Oh, that reminds me, I should look at the mods real quick. Stand by. Here's our mods. Pretty standard stuff. The Age of Fashion, that's what lets us have more outfits. This is a new one, and I think this one is so good. Dragon class selection, because the dragons are all similarly locked to their affinity and race. So if you want to play like a astral warrior, you can do that. And this comes in to play with some of the dragons we're going to pick. Yeah, I love this mod. I'm glad whoever put it out like day one of the Tiger update, because it was a little clunky, and limiting for all the dragons. My dog is eating stuff off the floor, so if I sound distracted, that's why. It's just pine needles, so he'll be fine. All right, back to the game. Okay, got our outfit. I love this banner icon because... Wait, not Defender, Sword and Shield. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Druid Staff. So yeah, if there was a staff that did just, like, lob a fireball, that'd be the one I'd take, but no such luck. Anyway, on the wiki page for the House Targaryen, they have it's like a 3-headed dragon that's red, and I'm like, oh, it's so good. And it even lines up with Cult of Personality. We're gonna get 3 dragons. It's a beautiful
your journey
thing of
begins.
things. You know what I'm saying? Okay, she's a shepherd. I don't know if dragons are considered animals. I might need to download a mod that lets dragons be animals, just for this playthrough. I am gonna do that, because I saw that there was a mod for that. Stand by. Here we go. Dragons are animals. Subscribed. And we're back. I got that mod uploaded, so now this should be a lot easier to pull off. And everything else, yeah, just fun, good stuff. And we're going to overwrite.
Your journey
It already
starts
done. But we're gonna start. This is what I consider the episode 0. So we're just gonna run her through the gauntlet because I want to get her pantheon.
Choose
Pantheon
your
ability, what's it called?
destination.
Ascension ability. Which I'm going to do the one that makes dragons stronger. Or she gets bonuses for having dragons. Baldur's Gate, Basic Law, where is it? I think it's just called Gauntlet. Select. This is something they gotta fix. It doesn't say it. All it saves is these. I'm so tired of having to go small to difficulty. I do it for easy. Because you just want to get through this as fast as possible.
Your journey
Random ruler.
starts here.
I'm fine with it not saving your rulers. Arseface Punching Bag got a update.
Your journey
He's
starts here.
You might recognize him. You might not. I don't know.
Your journey starts
And then
here.
November's been a hell of a month, guys. Dany Targaryen. And then just for starting conditions, great. Confirm. Let's rock and roll. So I can usually get through this in about... I think the fastest I did it was like 8 minutes once. I timed myself. But usually this takes 15, 20 minutes. Maybe half an hour if I have a really hard time finding the AI. Basically, you're just trying to win. So you can play really hot and loose. Standard stuff. We're going to learn. Sure. Doesn't really matter. Because probably not going to really even cast anything out of there. You take that. You take this. Queue up some guys. Make a Dark Warrior. What? Pardon me. Apologies. My dog has impressive hearing and he barks at everything. Let's actually queue up instead of a Dark Warrior. I think I want a Pursuer. Wish there was another dragon option. I love these sort of Asian-inspired dragons, but I wish there was also like a Western dragon or like starting Drake mounts. You know, something more kind of lizard-like looking. These are cool. Do not get me wrong. I love that we have them, but I like options in my aesthetics. Okay. So here we're looking at, we can already recruit 2 dudes. We can recruit, I think I could recruit like 3. Maybe you can only recruit 1 hero? What? There you go. So there's your recruit from Pantheon button. Right there, we're going to be looking at that a lot. And I'm going to be recruiting my dragons. Some of my dragons. There's X. He got angelic transformation, which I wish I could turn off because I don't like the wings. There's Mrixel, rebuilt him. He's now air quotes ogrekin, Oni. He's a little more menacing than I would like, but I think he looks better than he did before. So yeah, some of my rulers. We may or may not get to him in the gauntlet. All right, so then we just try and find Arseface punching bag, and we punch his face in, like you do. Oh, there's some treasure up there. Looks like we're in the top left corner. And then we just kind of grind for experience until we find him, and then we just... Whack. Good job. Get back in there. Look at that. We almost built the workshop in one turn. Cool. There's some info over there. That's cool. You are going to get this. Hey. It's kind of hard to tell where these are standing. Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen the Pegasus mount outside of the new ability. I'm kind of bummed that I got it in this playthrough. I've been wanting to get it in so many of my other playthroughs, and it hasn't happened yet. Don't attack that with your scout. That will end poorly for you. Okay. Go kill this guy. Wait, let's see what all this stuff is. No, I can't recruit guy yet. Nothing's going on there. May as well just do this. Boop. Next, let's build a... That's not bad. Let's get... I'm not getting to that anytime soon. That needs a forester. Sure, we could build a forester on these sheep. Cut down some sheep, you know. And then once that's done, we'll swap that over to a farm. Just so we grow a little bit faster. I can't recruit a hero. Can I? I could if I wanted to spend a bunch of money on it, but I don't. Yep, sure did. Get him. Down. The AI still does that thing where it suicides its characters. It's like, haha, I have a flying unit with lots of movement. I should clearly run it up all undefended and you know, just suicide this guy. That makes sense. That makes sense long term. Can you? You can't quite yet, but if you go here, I'm just worried you're gonna get blasted. Where's Danny? She's right there. She's so little. It's a full action turn. Ooh, she has command. That'll be cool with my dragons. Get him. Grazed. Ooh. I want my archer. Do not want my archer to get hit. But I can't hit anyone anyway. I guess right here is fine. It's not great. Put you there so they can't really get them. Nope. Now, as a ritualist, I plan to give her lots of healing abilities. That's the plan, anyway. Youthful regeneration. Oh, okay. That is pretty darn impressive damage when you hit. You do that. Blam. You do this. Punch. I tried to think of another good race to play. Not race, culture. Khaleesi as. Ooh, nice. But none of them quite made sense. I could sort of see the Oath of Righteousness being okay. None of this matters, because none of this will stick around. Excuse me. I like the idea of maybe making Khaleesi like a summoner. So I might get like one row of healing and then like a bunch of healing abilities. I think for right now, I think I'm going to take this. Just so we have a little bit more passive healing going on every turn. You jump back into Homelands. But as I was saying, none of the other cultures quite felt right. Khaleesi's kind of an evil mastermind in some ways. Like, all she wants to do is conquer everything. Doesn't really care, like, for no reason. She just wants to conquer. That's it. It made for a good show, but, like, that's not a good way to rule an empire. I don't think. I've never ruled an empire. I've applied to many jobs like that on the internet, and no one's calling me back. Yeah, I just don't have enough experience. Yep. It's a shame. Manual combat. No, we're gonna do auto combat. Probably gonna get my. Oh, good. Why did these guys take no damage, but this guy took a ton of damage? You're not supposed to be. Wow. I love this mount too. I love this mount a lot. Empire Spider mount is great. Getting some good mounts here. So then we'll just kind of sweep around this way and clear some of that stuff out. That'll be fun. You, back in home territory. And maybe I'll just pull you forward a little bit more, so maybe you can kind of lead the charge a little bit. Annex another province. Splendid. We'll go here so they can heal. Sneaky. I see something down here, so we're going to go that way. If I remember right, these mounts get no hero present. Oh, that's fine. I believe these, I get that. Huh. I don't know why I get that. Why do I get all these weirdo camouflages? How strange. Flying, no. Cavalry, no. I thought the dragons were supposed to grant you, like, a grace ability. Nah. Maybe they're purely for aesthetics and flying. Oh, a brigand camp. Oh, another brigand camp. We might have to go clear those out first. They can get a little out of control. Go here. We'll leave our dumb wizard one step behind with our archer. And we'll just rush that guy. Oh, I can make slither hatchlings now. Kind of neat. Cool. Are these animals? They gotta be, right? Gotta be an animal. Let's start making them. Yeah, I'm gonna click on that so many times. What did I make? This archer? Yes, it was. Okay, great. You just sit tight for a second. Slither hatchlings unlocked. Usually I take these just because I like to kind of get them out of the way. Pardon me. Sure, with our slithers, that'll be great. Sit tight and turn. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go here, clear this guy out. You're all nice and healed. Of course, you can't quite make it into the party. And we're gonna attack him with the archer. Now, wait. A defender. Starborn Lordlings. It's a tier 2 unit. Sure, why not? Basically, I just want as many units. This is just to get Khaleesi to get her Ascension reward, Ascension trait. So the more units I can harvest up, the better. Just because the sooner I kick over our space punching bag, the better. Yep. Put you in there. Dang it. King's Landing. I can make another area. Let's get this and get some passive gold income. And I kind of want the blacksmith. This isn't bad. We'll get this. That seems great. This is my scout. Oh, there's some food right here. Chomp. Intern. So I won't be settling any cities in this one. The last couple of games I streamed, I think both of them were like one city runs, which is like, it made thematic sense, but this game is way more fun when you can build multiple cities. Okay. I'm gonna save up for a dragon friend. Get another province. Great. That's boosted, though it still takes 5 turns. Didn't it take 5 turns a second ago? I really need that. Are we getting bonuses to production for having this? Not really. I can make warlocks. Ooh, and night guards. Oh, it's polearm unit. I try to like polearm units, but they don't do much for me. I like the what do you call these guys? Shield unit. Because they kind of have 2 modes. You can go defense or offense, and a lot of times they sometimes will pick up sort of like a second mode. Like often a way to heal themselves or do alternate things like a taunt ability or a stun. Those are all cool. I find them much more useful. The polearms just tend to be. I feel like they're supposed to do first strike, which they do okay, but then they don't seem to last. They're never quite as tanky as I would like them to be. So I feel like they die really easy and they can do high damage, but their survivability is very low. That's just my gut feeling. Okay, where are we going? We're gonna go... I thought I had no one. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, get over here. Can you kick this fight off? Yes, you can. Get in there, my dude. Alright, it should be no problem. Right? Right. Ooh, spicy. She's gonna be very kitted out. Oh, and she leveled up. Splendid. Okay. That's really good. I kind of want to get some healing. Support abilities now grant stuff. Support abilities now grant stuff. Heals an additional 2... I don't need to do any of this right now. What is this? Yeah, just make my guys more tough. More tougher, more longer. Yep, that's what I said. Damn it. That? No new locations. Awesome. Alright. Okay. Let's start moving this way. One of the other unlocks that I've really been wanting to play with is the Pegasus unlock. Looks really cool to me, but I can't figure out like a cool army build that I want to do. Like, I wish I could, but I'm just like, I have no idea. I guess I could create the leader, you know, just play as the leader that comes with it, the Pegasus lady, but I'm just like, I don't know. There was some cool Pegasus artwork in Magic the Gathering, but I don't think there was like a hero per se. The only other like famous Pegasus writer I can think of is Hercules. And I'm like, big strong guy on a horse? It's not exactly my jam. Not cool enough. Sorry. Sorry, Hercules. You're gonna need at least like a laser pistol before I consider using you. Though I guess he does have the Medusa head. It's sort of like a laser pistol. There he is. Where do we run into him? Aha! Aha! Are we not building units? Why are we not building units? Build some units. Okay, and we can get more stuff. Take that. Great. Built that armory fast. I like it. Get that. Build another... Okay, what is our army composition? I've got like 4 melee guys, 2 archer guys. Let's make another... Oops. Oh, dang it. Make another slither hatchling. How soon till I get another ruler from my pantheon? 400, so another couple of turns. Spell of Wrath, or Band of Wrath, rather. Beep! Dang it. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, maybe I like 3 frontline guys. Oh, you know what I need? I need my little slithers. So maybe I'll take this. Yep. And we marching. To victory! It's a little more than I want to spend to rush that guy. I tend to like it. I'll rush things in the like 50 gold range. I wonder if I can kill this guy. Hey, there's a city. Oh shoot. He had a sneaky hiding unit. Well, let's try it. Oh well. Didn't even damage him. You dum-dum. That scout did his job. He found the enemy's city. He will be forever remembered. Thomas the Scout. I love the idea that like one of her advisors leans in and says, his name was actually Jerry. And it's like, Thomas, whatever, I don't care. He will be remembered forever, and I'm glad he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Easy fight, right? Yes. Crunch. Ooh, an astral heart. That'll be great on my dragon ruler when I get him. I know exactly the one I want to get to. Oh, there's another fight right here.
Huh?
Good. Just getting lots of experience. A heavy crossbow. Cool. I don't think I'm going to clear this out because that'll just be a waste of time.
Huh?
We just need to get down there and start knocking on his door. Built the thing. Build more things. Dark Forge. That's not bad. Let's get that. Where's a good spot for that? Here? That's real good. Done. Nope. But I can recruit from Pantheon. Please don't have jumped up a price point. Good. I'm gonna take Callahan. Get in my belly. Oh, and you've got a little lizard friend. Isn't that delightful? Callahan, if you're not familiar with Magic the Gathering, was a dragon lord, I believe, from a set called Khans of Tarkir. It was sort of like this cool Mongolian setting with all these feudal clans, and Callahan was just this like big nasty raider jerk who could breathe purple lightning and just attacked everything. And he's cool. He's very cool, actually. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to build another unit. What am I going to build? Great question. Maybe a warlock? Sure, I love it.
Yeah.
Just keep marching, keep marching. We're marching. Can I get to this guy? Yep. Join me. Wow, I've gotten so many mounts.
Huh?
Great, we got another. Is this like the exact same thing? I have 2 of these shield units now? That's funny. They really wanted to get away from their empire. Great, built another thing. Let's build. I probably need to start making some money. Or... oh, my mana's pretty good. Let's build a... I don't know. Really what I want is a way to make units faster. I don't really have a way to do that. I guess, in a sense, having more food means more draft, so I guess we'll do that. So I'd be very surprised if this game goes 5 more turns. Aha! One of your house Targaryen. That didn't parse right, but that's fine. That's my own doing. Finds a container with items you thought long lost. These boxes contain belongings that survived your travels and adventures. Oh my gosh, this is so thematically appropriate. Are there 3 dragon eggs in it? Oh my gosh, this is spot on perfect. Reliving your past moments of your life, you find one more item that reminds you where you came from. A weapon. A frost great axe, no. A ring, ooh. A memory. Ooh, a wand of blizzards. Wand of blizzards. I wish it was a wand of fireballs, but confirmed. And Callahan, you get an ethereal heart. So I used that mod that lets you choose your dragon's class because I wanted to have him have lightning breath and be a warrior. But if you choose the lightning weapon, as it were, it would lock him normally as a mage, and that is not what I wanted. So So that mod is great, and praise to that mod author, because that was a very weird thing for the devs to do. I think the devs make some really great decisions regarding this game, but that one was kind of strange. I'm sure in fact, I know they had their reasons for doing that, but I don't know anyone that 100% thought that dragon thing was the great idea. They said it was for balance issues, which I'm like, okay, but as someone who plays single player all the time, I don't care about balance. I want to feel as unbalanced as possible. I love being off balance. Just the other day, I was tripping over my own feet. It was great. Flanking, frost strikes. Neither of these quite feel right. Order. This feels kind of right. Nature doesn't feel right. Pack leader, though. Oh. This is great, especially with all my dragons. We're gonna take there. Though it probably won't come up. Probably won't be that useful. But shut up. We're taking it. Great. Get that. Don't really care about it. Sure. And I guess I'm gonna put these guys on run. You just gotta make sure they don't get bungled up on each other's movement. Okay. You. And you. And you. I know I already charted a path for him, but... Okay, you come join us down here as fast as humanly possible. Let's queue up another unit. Maybe I should start building fast units just so I have them there in time. Pursuer's not a bad idea. Can I change this to a... Ooh, I can. That's not a bad idea. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Sure. Hasteful berries. Okay. What are we looking at on time? 42 minutes. Great. King's Landing. Oh, you made that guy fast. Keep making them. Keep firing, assholes! I just watched Spaceballs the other day. God, that's such a good movie. Did I mention it was my birthday today? It's my birthday today. Yeah, so that's cool. But, so anyway, when I watched Spaceballs the other night, I was sitting on the couch, being an old fart, and, you know, I started watching the movie at like 6 o'clock in the evening. I sat down, had some dinner, decided to watch Spaceballs. Had a grand old time. But, I fell asleep and missed the last, like, half hour of the movie. Because I'm old and lame. I did find that kind of funny, though. It's like, I didn't make it through, like, an hour and a half long movie. Okay. 3 turns until his destruction. Can you get here in 3 turns? Maybe. Maybe kind of, sort of. You definitely can. Is it even worth... How many more turns do you need to get here? Because if it takes more than 3 turns for this guy to get here, then I don't need to build any more things. Where are you? Yeah, you won't make it in time. So, we don't need to worry about making more dudes. So we can just sit back, save our money, and... yeah. Can I recruit another hero? I would have to increase the hero cap, which only takes 30 pips. Which is fine. Let's do it. You're a ranger, you're a... both of which can ride... Ooh, and you've got a lance. Didn't I get a magic bow? Wish there was a way you could just quickly get to your Look at all my cool mounts. Inventory. I have a heavy crossbow. Oh, that's pretty good. And it inflicts weakened. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we gotta get the... We're getting you. Welcome to the club, gang. Well, not gang, but you know what I mean. Plunk. And Khaleesi had something that gave... Oh, that's vision range. Okay, great. And you need to get down here ASAP. Splendid. Did we launch that? We'll wait until the attack commences. Don't care about any about this. Made a Pursuer, Baleful Curse, pick a new tome. I'd probably go this route because I want these Pyromancers. So we'll take that. I quite like the new tier 1
Fire
tome,
is
with the monks and the
It
punching.
is the beginning and the end.
Though I will say I don't particularly like the monks. I find them a little squishy. But the rest of the tome I think is great. Goalhand, just sit tight. We'll sit tight on that. Go away. End turn. 2 turns. Have skills available. You produce the thing. So at this point, I'm just gonna go like this. Automate production. Don't care. Just build something. Sometimes you have to tell it to build something for it to start queuing.
Huh?
Orders required. Just go.
Huh.
Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Go, 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 go.
Mm-hmm.
Just camp you. Enter. Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm actually going to put her in her own little stack over here. We got a lot of army dudes. Or not army, but defender dudes. So I'm going to put one there. You can come join Colahan. I think I'm pronouncing that right. That weird GH trips me up. Is it Kalafan? I don't know. My thought about magic cards is, like, because you read off the card and you very rarely hear the names spoken, that you kind of have to read them literally, right? You can't be, you can't put on a card like, you know, Frank and be like, actually it's pronounced Frunk. And it's like, well, that's not how I would read that. If you're gonna name him Frunk, you'd have to name him, spell it Frunk or something like that, right? Does that make sense? Because how else would I know? You're supposed to build your own things. I shouldn't have to babysit you. Okay, we have a spell to cast. Launch it. Arrgh. Ooh, they've got their spiky little horns. I wonder if I turn it off, will it not show up when I migrate these dudes? Yeah. Not migrate, but you know what I mean. Know what I mean? You've got 2 pursuers, so I think we'll put you there. Boop. You there. Boop. Okay, we've got a decent little army. This should be no problem. And if I lose a bunch of dudes, so be it. Hey, where's our space punching bag? I'm not even gonna watch. It's not worth doing. He's way up there somewhere. But he's a chosen destroyer, so he can't found more cities. Some remains. Already gained a major ambition. Let's just gain him a quick skill. Great. This will be over in no time. What? Okay, fine. City awaits its fate. Fine. Yeah. Alright, now we've got to divert course and go kick over. There he is. Or someone is. What is this? Is it just a scout? Oh no, it's a... Don't pillage my own province, you ding-dong. Can anyone kill that guy? You can. Oh wait, let's get in there with Big K. Good job. Sure did. Enter. Oh, he's trying to found a new home city. I wonder if that's something you can do in like a very specific circumstance as chosen destroyers. If your capital city gets kicked over, can you found a new like city just as sort of like a backup? I think that'd be fine. So, I don't know how the heck they would implement that. It sounds tricky, but what do I know? What do I know? Very little. Why are you still asking me? Automate production. No, don't produce merchandise. Make stuff. You're not very good at automation. Sure. That migrated really fast. Oh, goodness gracious. You too. Build that. Sure. Just get this over with. We got a real fight to fight. Ugh. I have to sit here for another 4 flipping turns. Just kill him. Just kill him. He's already got a spicy looking sword. Ooh. Sure. I don't care. None of this matters. Great. Orders required. Just go kill him.
Huh?
Great. Ha! This is the quest that just a free random character will come help you. I was gonna get this guy anyway. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. And now he's free. Well, dang. I wonder if it's because I have it on easy. And I was like, you're clearly terrible at this. Here's a free Mega Dragon. Just figure it out. Just clicking through stuff. It don't matter. Sure, build that. Don't care. End turn. Aha! Get him. Got him. Good job. Wow, we're gonna be at like 55 minutes on the dot when this all wraps up. That's cool. So that's my gauntlet. I don't know if I've streamed it before. It's just to give my Pantheon, just to quickly get a guy in my Pantheon. And to give them the Ascension perk. Except, in this case, we're going to take... I do like Shaper. I think that'd be really good. Oh, where's the one for Dragon? Maybe this is okay. I think I'll take this. Yeah, just to level up my dragons a little bit faster. Although, she specifically... Doesn't she want to have... I gotta pause on this. Stand by. Okay. I just had to check. I couldn't remember if the Cult of Personality wanted you to have more than one hero in a stack, and you got some debuffs, but really you just need... All your armies want to have a hero, basically. If you have more than one, it doesn't matter. They want you to have at least one. So I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Little butterfly. Just pretend that's a dragon. Dragonfly. Yeah. Dragonfly, butter, dragonfly. Ascend. Great. Daenerys Targaryen, welcome to the gang. Done. Okay. With that done, we're gonna set up our actual game. Okay? Does that sound good to you? That's what we're gonna do.
Choose your destination.
But I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of wanted to do just like a just regular old game. Maybe we'll do a large world. We'll do 4. Then we'll do 5. Because then there'll be 4 opponents. Difficulty hard. Customized realm. Ooh, there's the new tropical realm. Done. I kind of like the idea of there being... Ooh, land of conflict? Sure. That sounds cool. I was thinking maybe dragons, but I like the idea... I don't want there to be a ton of dragons stomping around and me being a dragon. It would sort of be like... It would feel like... You know... It would sort of take some of the wind out of my sails. I'm not going to do any of this. I don't find many of these very fun. Unfortunately. They're cool, but like... They're... The opponents are always just like a little annoyingly strong. Small underground. I tend to like that. I don't have to stomp around in the underground very much. Not gonna do mega cities. That one's annoying. Unbound tomes. No, don't do that. I like Wondrous Past, because then there's more ancient wonders. Ooh, I really like these unfolding mysteries. I find them very fun. Volcanic eruptions? Nah. Free cities. Distrusting locals. Hostile houses. I'm just gonna leave. I kind of like each of these for different reasons, but I'm fine with city-states being just kind of vanilla, so to speak. Don't think I need any of this. This is new. And some people don't like that tomes have affinity requirements. It really hasn't altered my gameplay in any real way, so I don't really care. I'm sorry it's a bummer to you. I can understand why it's not some people's cup of tea. Bannerlords, I don't care about that. High maintenance, no, I hate that one. Yeah, this is just fine. I don't really want to Umbral Abyss. Hate the world seals. I find them so boring. Though they do kind of force you to interact with the AI sometimes. So if I do have to pick one, I'd sometimes pick Dormant. So okay, I could be convinced to do Dormant seals. Okay, fine. Pick a nice, cool realm. No, it's too epic. That's too epic. I mean, it's got dragons in it, but it's like, this is like a wasteland. I want like, just kind of your regular old town. God, that one's cool. I want this on a t-shirt, right? I think we'll just do something real basic, boring, like that. Kind of looks like the Vale. Can't remember that name of that one city in Game of Thrones. It's where the throne room was high up in a tower, and if she didn't like anyone, she'd open the trap door and people would fall through it to their death. Okay. We gotta name it. We gotta name this. Is the Land of Fire and Ice? I'm sure there's Not Westeros. Is it? Well, if I have this wrong, I apologize. I like Game of Thrones, but I am not, like, super familiar with all the ins and outs of all the things going on. Advanced settings. Factions. I'm gonna play as Dany Targaryen. And then I want that. Pantheon rulers will be fun. Rulers in the library. These slots are picked from custom-made rulers. Yeah. I don't want them. Don't want teams, hard, right? This is all good. I just want to see who's going to get populated. Timer off. Starting conditions, normal. Ascension traits. Maybe I should turn this off. I don't like ascension transformations. Yeah. Done. Great. Super duper. Alright. Well, I'm gonna hit confirm. It's gonna launch us into a game, and we're gonna start a new game, new series. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in episode 1. This has been episode 0. And I'm gonna get some coffee and see what we end up with. See you in the next one. Bye.